and welcome back. This is your Sports Boys, and today we're going to be doing some NFL playoff predictions. The first game that we're going to be doing our predictions from is the Chiefs-Jaguars game. Here's something that could sway the results of the game, which is the injuries. To give you the injuries from the Jacksonville Jaguars, we'll have our special guest, Hayes.
For the Jaguars, Ross Matisic, Brandon Scherff, Trevor Lawrence, Jamal Agnew, and Kendrick Pryor are all injured, or at least they're questionable.
Meaning that they might not be out, but they might be. Now we'll have the injuries from the Chiefs, which is Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Jody Fortson, and Mecole Hardman. Now we will move on to the prediction. My prediction is that the Chiefs are going to win over the Jaguars because of Trevor Lawrence being questionable.
I'm also taking the Chiefs because of the Jaguars' good players that are injured.
Now we will have our predictions for the score of the game. My score prediction is that the Chiefs will win 35-28.
My prediction is that the Chiefs are going to win over the Jaguars 31-28.
Now we'll be moving on to our predictions for the other playoff games. The next game that we'll be predicting is the Eagles-Giants game, which is also on Saturday like the Chiefs-Jaguars game. Now we'll be doing the injuries from this game, even though there is not very many.
Injuries for the Giants is only Azeez Ojulari.
And now for the Eagles, it is Avonte Maddox. For my prediction, I'm going to be going with the Eagles because Jalen Hurts is back from injury, which should make their offense so they can move the chains.
Taking the Giants because Jalen Hurts' shoulder is injured right now.
I'm going to say the score is going to be 28-21 for the Eagles.
I'm going to say the Giants will win 31-24.
Okay, now we'll be moving on to our next game, which is the Sunday games. The game on Sunday that we will be predicting first is the 49ers-Cowboys game. And for this matchup, I'll be taking the 49ers because the Cowboys are 4-4 away from home.
We'll also be taking the 49ers. Brock Purdy has been performing at a high level recently.
We accidentally skipped the injuries, so now we're going to do them right now.
This is the Cowboys, and they have Jason Peters, DeMarcus Lawrence, Jaron Kearse, Devin Harper, and Simi Fehoko.
Now here are the injuries for the 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo, Samson Ebukam, Ambry Thomas, Javon Kinlaw, and Jawan Jennings. And now we'll be predicting the score for this game. I'm going to be predicting that the score is going to be 21-17 49ers.
I'm going to say it will be 24-21.
Now we on purposely did this. We saved the best for last, the Bills vs. Bengals game. Now here are the injuries from this game.
First is the Bengals with Trey Flowers, Jonah Williams, and Alex Kappa.
And the injuries for the Bills is Jamison Crowder, Micah Hyde, Jordan Phillips, Daquan Jones, and Jordan Poyer, which makes it tough to pick the Bills because they have so many key inactives, but I'm still taking them.
I'm taking the Bengals because I want to see T. Higgins kill someone again.
That would be really bad if that happened again. Did you watch that happen to DeMar Hamlin?
Yes, I did.
That was a pretty scary moment in the NFL.
That was only the 5th time in history that the NFL canceled a game.
So you definitely don't want to see that happen again, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm kidding about T. Higgins killing someone. I just really want the Bengals to win.
Because they're the underdogs or what?
Yeah, just because they just lost in the Super Bowl to the Rams last year.
Did you know that neither the Bengals or the Bills have ever won a Super Bowl?
Wow, that's crazy.
Agreed. Now that we are done with all the predictions, we'll give some news around the NFL.
Since I'm a Vikings fan, I have some news to give you, and I'm very happy about it. After their early playoff exit, they fired their defensive coordinator, Ed Donatel.
I hadn't even heard about that. Good thing you're here. And now I have some news for you, Hayes. The Ravens are confident that they can reach a deal with Lamar Jackson. Do you think that's true?
I'm personally thinking they will not because the Ravens are cheapskates.
I think that they won't reach a deal with him either, but I have a different reason for it. Because Lamar has said many times that he hates the Ravens and that he will not come back. But there is one thing that they could maybe do to keep him there, and that is get more weapons in the passing game, besides just Mark Andrews, so he doesn't just have to throw it up to Mark Andrews every single time. And then if that happens, then he might stay, but still isn't guaranteed to re-sign.
There's some news about the Dolphins. They just fired their defensive coordinator Boyer after 3 seasons.
Probably a smart move because they do have a bunch of talented players. They just need the right defensive coordinator, and maybe they could make a championship run next year. And now more news.
The Panthers are trying to pick up the coach from the Saints, Sean Payton, who's been out of the league for a couple of years. The Bears just signed a new president named Kevin Warren to be with the football operations, so hopefully the Bears can get some new pieces.
Do you think he's the guy who's going to put them over the top?
Yeah, I think so, because the Bears just need some more pieces, and they'll be a really good team.
I mean, they already have Justin Fields and David Montgomery, so yeah, with just a few more people, they might be able to be a contender. Now that you've heard our predictions, here is the ESPN predictions for the playoff games. On the Jaguars-Chiefs game, they're predicting the Chiefs to win. They have them at a 78.5% chance to win the game. And the Jaguars only have a 21.5% chance to win the game. So they're predicting an easy win for the Chiefs. Now ESPN's predictions for the Giants-Eagles game, which Hayes will be telling you about.
They have Philadelphia at an 80.1% chance to win, while the Giants have a 19.9% chance to win.
Now I'll be doing the ESPN's predictions for the 49ers-Cowboys game. They have the Cowboys at a 53.2% chance to win the game, and the 49ers a 46.8% chance to win the game, which I was really surprised about. Now Hayes will do ESPN's predictions for the Bills-Bengals game.
The Bills have a 65.2% chance to win, while Cincinnati has a 34.8% chance to win.
I thought it would be closer, didn't you?
I did.
But ESPN's predicting it to be a blowout, so whichever predictions you agree with, that's up to you. But there's our predictions for the NFL playoffs. Over and out.